So this is game number 3 in best of 7. We're going to be playing WCS Daybreak. So yep, so best of 7, let's load in and see how this works, and hopefully. And game number 3, I will link this previous game in this video. Very good, pretty good skill in there, and there you can see video number 1. So this map is always very interesting because I like to see on how people in Zerg, where they place their overlords in the areas here in the map where they cannot get hit. It's very interesting. So we're in the game, and lag. Sorry, sometimes his internet acts up. So right here, so far, constructing probes. Let's hopefully this game will get rolling. It's gonna be interesting because I don't know if in the previous 2 games he's gone for early gas. One of them early gas, not one of them. So it's gonna be interesting how he does or doesn't go for early gas. And later he actually went for very late gas, and he surprisingly made a lot of roaches. But he's saying he's overlord. Maybe he might scout a base with it. I don't think so though. Training more, and then more workers he is also training, so this should be very interesting how this pans out. And I was wondering why that was there, but okay, so can I even say that? Alright, can I say that to the party? I'm gonna set. Oh, I didn't notice this over here, sorry guys, but he is setting up another base. This game could go on for a bit longer. And if you can see, those little guys are mining up the rest of the minerals. And the void rays are trying to take out all of the army he has. So they're taking out all of his queens. They're trying to take down all of his overlords, I believe. This is a very exciting game, I'd have to say. So I'm kind of focusing on him. Oh, and he sent off. He did not notice all those. I'm surprised he did not, and he hasn't clobbered them by now. But now he's sending out all of them over here. He's going like, oh no, not again. Oh, the heck? Oh yeah, he doesn't want to go into battle at the moment. He's just going like, forget you. I'm gonna work on my own strategy at the moment. Oh. Void rays are doing okay. They got about half shield left. Surprised he hasn't taken out that yet. And they're working. Oh, I think he might have screwed up on that because I don't think he intended to make them go all the way there for minerals. Yeah, I don't think so either. So, and right now he's taking out all of his overlords. It's very nice in this point in the game where you can just attack, because then, you know, well, right now he isn't worrying about his base, but if you can tell, his base at the moment is just being besieged, and this thing's is finished off. He has his probes back here, could easily build up another base, but obviously there's a lot going on in on their screens, and not as easy as it sounds. So this could be very interesting, him trying to take out all of his overlords. He is very talented at the. I'm surprised he's not playing his. He's very good at Terran, but I don't know what's going to be happening. Oh, and he is up. He is making more and more probes. He's just making more and more workers. I'm surprised I don't think he's gonna be Zerg rushing because he's not made a spawning pool yet. In the previous games, he has Zerg rushing a couple of them. I guess I shouldn't be clicking on those. And more probes. I don't think he's. It's hard to tell what their strategies are this time early in the game. I don't think he will be going to early expand. Oh, he's scouting at the moment. I'm surprised he's not scouted yet. Just knowing that he likes to scout early. I can tell he has no intention to try to break the upcoming Nexus. Oh, and he's going for gas, finally. Surprised he hasn't gone for gas yet. And he's just going to sit there and wait until, just to keep a constant feed of... Oh, and he's going to kill him, so... Oh, second base going up already, at the 3-minute marker. So, once that goes up, I don't know. He might be doing roaches. I don't know at this point. Who knows what his new strategy will be. I'm surprised he's not made a spawning pool. Oh, as we speak. But, yeah, just early on I expected him around the 2:30 marker to have a spawning pool start being built, but strategies always change. He's gonna chase him right back to his base. He's not gonna stop. Oh, never mind. Now are you gonna chase him? No. Oh. Oh, he's building? I don't think he caught that. I don't think he did at all. But I'm pretty sure he might be able to see his base. I think he, with his overlord, he does see that he's building a pylon back down there. And he has a cybernetic core and a gateway, so I'm expecting he will be making... Ooh, I don't know at this point what he will be doing for future cybernetic score in his gateway. I'm assuming he is going to be doing stalkers, and I think he will be doing stalkers and attacking soon. Spine crawlers. Yeah, I think he's going to start making roaches now. I think he might be doing a similar strategy to his similar first one on how he got a ton of roaches, but he might not be. He had like, it was a pretty good one. I don't know if he's going to do it this time though. He's just guys just sitting out there chilling. But oh, first stalker is built, and this game could get pretty interesting. And I'm surprised he's not spraying creep tumors at this point. Guess he has stopped doing that, spraying them really early on. And is he gonna start warping them? I think he has. I don't know. So I'm surprised he's not gone for a secondary base yet, because I don't know if he's just doing that to keep the sake of minerals and just save upon them. But it looks like he's plenty of it, so I don't think he's worrying about that. But I think HP Frostbite is kind of running low, and he is starting the production of more workers. Like, he's always economy hungry, as he always told me. So, oh, and he's sending out the roaches now. I don't even know why they even have that there, and I think they're gonna go take out his pylon. So that and he sent the stalkers out, and I don't. Oh, he's warping in more as we speak. He's warping in a zealot. He's really taking this down hard, and I think he's gonna just go in and attack and hope for the best. Oh, I don't know at this point what he'll be doing, but what his new offensive strategy will be. It's pretty interesting. And is he still into production? Oh no. So he can't do that now. I think he might soon be building more gateways. And yes, he brought in more reinforcement of stalkers. I don't know. I think he's just going to build up a number there. And he's just waiting there too with all of his roaches. And, oh, and they came out. Oh. I love these. I love the beginning parts of the game where they do these small, almost skirmishes. These can tell you a lot about what's going to happen. He's going for a very large army, and more creep tumors. He's spraying his creep because he wants to push up the way for him to move slower. He is at the moment bringing in another Nexus, building up another base, And he has a lot more warp gates now up, so this should be pretty interesting. And he made a huge line of roaches. I don't know why he's busting down that wall, so it can be an extra obstacle for sdingle to go through. It's a peculiar thing to do, but I think he just wants to turn that corner faster. And he will take out that pylon. I'm surprised he has not put out another one. Oh, and he's 49/42, so he will not be able to make any more. I'm guessing he's going to be constructing more pylons. Yes, he is. He is pushing up that. I personally think he should push up the front to that area, but that is good. Sending a lot of roaches out. I'm afraid this could, like I said, this could be one of the turning points of the game. And I don't know why he's wasting his time taking that down when he can just go up that way, but things can change. I don't know if he did that just to scout out or what, but things in that future. Oh, and they're scattering away now, which is, like I said, very interesting. Oh, what is he going up here for? This could be a very interesting game. Oh, third base going up. This could be a major changer. Oh. And I think he's prepping. No, he's not a probe out to. It's hard to tell what his next strategy is going to do. Yeah, I think he might just build up an army of roaches here because training more roaches. I think that's what he's doing. Yep. And a good amount of more workers. I'm surprised him this far in the game, but I guess gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, and he's holding him there. And he sent his overlord out. Kind of an interesting thing. He could lose it, but especially him at 110. Oh, never mind. He's just spawning a number more overlords. As you can tell, they're all here in like a mini floating out in space. And he's spreading his creep even farther with his creep tumors. So this could be a very interesting game. I don't know what he's going to be doing. He doesn't have as many stalkers as I thought he would have, which I'm curious what he's going to be doing with the number of zealots that he spawned in. I thought he would have put more stalkers in by now, but he might have had those zealots in for zergling purposes, but it doesn't really look like he's building up an army of zerglings from our point of view. So infections pit. And oh, is he going to? Could he attack? Yeah, he's spreading his creep this way too, which is kind of interesting because don't know if he doesn't know that he doesn't have a base over here yet. I didn't see him scout out the area. He's just waiting. Oh, and off to the races he goes with all his infestors and roaches. So yeah. He's got a lot of them. I think he's bringing his whole army with him. Like I said, this could be a very interesting game. Oh, decided not to go. So, next, he's always producing more and more probes. So about these warp gates, he isn't bringing in any stock. Oh, wait, no. He does have a couple stalkers queued up. Oh, they're all zealots. My bad. Surprised he's not built up more warp gates just out of fourth base going up. He was really going for a big economy this round, I believe, and he's getting together a very big gackle of roaches. Surprised this point in the game is not turned.